How's it going, everyone? I'm recording from my phone right now, so you're probably not going to hear the good quality footage. It doesn't matter, eh? I'm just going to record. So the update with my training and everything, I've basically focused a lot on my diet, and it's been about a week now since I've cut off all carbs. And since I've done that, I've dropped a lot of weight. I was at 115 and I'm now down to 108 kgs, and that was on Saturday. Today is Thursday, so I weighed myself on Saturday and I was 108 kgs. So who knows how we're doing right now. I've been doing a lot of cardio. I haven't been doing a lot of anything like lower body. Trying to take it easy on that. With my disc bulging and everything, once again, I'm very limited in what I can do or what I'm allowed to do. With the weights, I'm seated the whole time, you know, and if I do, because I'm doing shoulders today, I'm not going to go above 15, but I'm still going to get in the pump using lightweight. But I have my calorie intake at the moment. What I'm aiming for is around 2,000 kgs.
What the?
Sorry, 2,000 grams a day. So that's where I'm at. I've completely, like I said, I've completely cut off all carbs. But yeah, I'm in between all of those eggs, and for my good fats, you know, avocado. Trying to stay lean as much as possible. Right now, it's just a matter of following through with my rehab. Doing that correctly, and also doing as much as I can outside of that. So far so good. We're trekking really well, and I'll do as much as I can. Yeah. One of the hardest battles of having a back injury is a mental battle. It's a mental state. Again, the things that you're limited in doing, the things that you're not allowed to do. I mean, you don't realize how good you have it until you do your back. It plays up on your mind to know that you can't do a lot of the things that you would normally do. Even just basic things, just like picking up a toy off the ground or something. Simple things like that. You have to fully squat down, and you have to go through the proper techniques of doing something as simple as picking up a toy or moving things out of the way. You can't lift a certain amount of weight above your shoulders, above your head. So right now, it's just, that's about all I can do. Side lateral raises. I can do triceps, but I don't want to do anything too drastic with that. So right now, I'm just going to move into my rear delts, and I think that's it. times like these, you just gotta keep telling yourself that, yeah, you might not be doing as much as you wish you could, but it's still something. As long as you do something, as long as you're getting good sweat, and you're being consistent with your calorie intake, calorie count, and just watching your weight, watching what you eat, more importantly. Like, there'll be days where I feel like, oh, I have a bowl of ice cream, and while that won't even put a dent in your diet, it'll put a dent in here. You might have another bowl because you use that thought process as an excuse to keep eating. Before you know it, your diet and stuff like that out the window. You've crept right back into your old habits, and that's just it. Like I said, consistency, just staying consistent with it. There'll be days where I keep telling my wife, I'm like, man, I'm eating tasteless food. It sucks. But at the same time, I know that it's working. Don't neglect your cardio. That's the most important one, is cardio. Don't just work out to look good. Work out to feel good as well. Get on it even if you hate it. Yeah. Where do I start? Today I'm feeling a little less motivated. I don't know, I'm just less motivated to train at the moment, and I think feeling fatigued physically. Unfortunately, every time I train, I try to do something, even if it's like really basic. I always end up with a little bit more pain. I try to work out. It just plays up on your mind, when you can't do much, and things like that happen. It just really plays up with it really stuffs up my mental state. I'm very limited in what I can do. I can't do anything. And it makes me really, really anxious. It makes me really not give up. I don't know, but well, I ended up doing something. It's not much, but I had to stop because my Achilles started playing up, my right one, because just above my Achilles, it's starting to swell up, and so my body all the weight is just like focused and concentrated on the right Achilles. That's me for today. I'm actually quite happy. I mean, it wasn't a long session, but for the mood that I was in, I might even do core. I might even do core work. A bit of core work. Nah, I won't. Actually, I might do core work. Tough. Nobody doesn't want to do it. Who's scared? Who's scared about you, eh? So yeah, might even do that. A little bit of core. Do you know what I mean? Well, that's it for today. We'll come a couple of crunches, and then got a little creative with the obliques. Sort of felt it, didn't really feel it because the weight was too heavy, so it wasn't comfortable enough for me to kind of gauge my obliques. So I was just moving weight, but good switch up today to try the old obliques and the upper abdomination, or the federation of the confederation, manipulation and stipulation. But yeah, so yeah, that's us. Good guys. Hey guys, so today we're gonna mix it up a little bit. We're gonna spar again today, and yeah, the motivation is still pretty low. That's the whole key to consistency. Is you just do it. My kids got excited when I told them that they have to try and punch me in the face, especially this guy here. So it should be good. worried if I clench my jaw. I'm not gonna get weak. I want something. Enough to one up to so I can put them back. See, put them off. I'm protecting all your shots. This. Oh. Wow. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Finished good sparring session. We did I think we did 9 rounds, 9 3-minute rounds before we stopped there because I was getting a little dizzy. My son caught me a few times and I just heard some popping in my jaw, so I thought I'd stop. Yeah, it was really good. Probably gonna have this pain for another couple of days. Other than that, let's get into this dinner, baby.